Welcome y'all, it's an Oasis Dinner here. We're just at the back of Denny's Diner. Of course down here in Texas you'll just see Denny's, but just at the back. A bunch of other stores on the SPID area. Just ran from Target all the way down and round and heading towards the mall now, but more specifically 511 to get the new advent calendar. And I was let's go on a run, let's go on a run unashamed. First run since Saturday, since the Harbour Half Marathon on a new bridge. Feeling okay, still feeling tired, but we'll talk more about it. But let's go. The new advent calendar, and I had it in 2024, and they got better, but this year, I just basically just kept selling them, like, you know, get some money, buy new patches. But this year I noticed they had small windows and they look like Ranger Eye patches, and if you know me, you know I love patches and I love Ranger Eye patches. And a Ranger Eye patches is a certain size, but the generic one is kind of like this tiny little square. I'll have to do a vlog, maybe show some of my patches sometime when I run, unless I have one of my Osprey Duro packs on me, where I do carry one of my Velcro. Let's run over here, fudge, going around a circle. I do carry a Yeti patch on me, or a Team RWB patch. Let's go under here, a little bit of shade. It's still 80s, but that wind is kind of cool, which is nice. So I can definitely feel that it's getting cooler now, which is kind of nice. So gonna go and get that. And you know, I didn't really, excuse me, I didn't really plan on getting it this year, but you know, I've seen them. One of the people who's on one of the groups on Facebook, he does vlogs of Oakley sunglasses and patches. 511, I think he's a veteran, and he did a little video, and I kind of scoured through it to kind of get a good eye. But last time I was in 511, one here in Corpus, I did notice that there were small windows, and I thought it was Ranger Eye, but I just didn't really want, like, you know, all of them to be Christmas themed, because you know you can't really use them unless it's like the holidays, which, you know, which is fine. You know, still use them during the holiday period. You know, you do that with trees and holiday decor, but just wanted something a little more, you know, kind of after doing a Christmassy kind of theme before, you know. And I'll be honest, you know, I'm not the most Christmas or holiday guy, let's say. You know, like I like the day, but you know, I don't go and put my tree out to, well, I don't even get a tree for one, maybe like a mini one, but like a push one or something. But big American flag there outside the American Bank. That's where I went from the Target, ran all the way around. So we're heading there. But anyway, real quick, just a little, so 2 weeks ago today, went to San Antonio, which is about 150 to 70 miles, depending which part of the city you are from Corpus, North Corpus. And for Michelle's heart procedure, she had a Watchman fitted, and to get off one of the drugs, and she had the ablation again to try and get it back into a normal rhythm, normal healthy rhythm. Seems successful so far, but I was pretty much stressed from the get-go there. Because nearly got hit by a car on the night as we were walking back from Chick-fil-A to the Target / hotel, which kind of triggered me. So it wasn't a good time. There was other things I'm not going to go into, but I was pretty much stressed out. Did do a vlog that went wrong somehow, not sure how. The platform of how I wanted it didn't end up good. I viewed it, I looked at it, and I was like, I'm not happy with it. Didn't really do any pictures because, like I said, I was overwhelmed. Everything was kind of timed. I did trade real quick challenge coins with one of my friends who's a Ranger, Texas Ranger, on the Alamo. I gave him 3, he gave me 2. Really cool, because obviously, you know, I collect challenge coins. Even though I'm making it small, I'm selling them and trading them, trying to get more ones I want. Same with patches, because I had too many really, which is a good thing, because, you know, I can trade or sell eventually when I get back on eBay and do that. Even though I'm still on eBay, I never left, but the way she's still there. But, you know, I mean, get more into it, selling stuff. You know, it's time consuming. My OCD's just really bad right now. My PTSD, you know, my mental health, it's not the best, I'll be honest. I'm pretty down, but we're out today, we're positive. And we're trying to do something good. When I get to the mall over here in a minute, past this Olive Garden, I'm going to stop the vlog, because they have a bunch of Pokestops, and I've got to run all the way around and do that. Just getting over 1.5 miles now, so, and it's stressful because a lot of people don't know how to drive here and do different things. So but anyway, we're here, go around. When we get to that dead sign, we'll stop it here. Anyway, you get the drift. We're running unashamed, so probably going to rest this weekend because we're still tired. I need to catch up on cleaning, organising laundry at some point, but we're trying to bring it down. We're trying to stay calm with the OCD, try not to get us carried away. You know, it's okay, it's a coping mechanism, but we're getting through it, and trying not to get triggered with the PTSD, and we're just trying to, you know, stay positive. All that wind's really nice. But anyway, from me, trying to head, I hope they have the patch of the month as well, because if I'm spending all that money, otherwise I've got to ring 511 up and try and figure that out. But at the minute, we're aiming for the advance calendar, trying to do something positive. 2 bags of this Swedish light candy from Target, but it's the same as British candy, picky mix, to be honest, but they call it Swedish. You know, just like Belgian waffles and French fries and everything else, but whatever. Anyway, we out. Team RWB. God bless, Godspeed, run ashamed. The way she's still doing something positive. We're gonna get some Pokemons now, and then we're gonna stay alert. We out. Run ashamed.